It's fun to hear. It's a little bit irresponsible. So there's a couple things. First thing is a board like this actually worth it? Secondly, me getting this was actually extremely unexpected, purely because it was on back order for 4 to 5 weeks, and then it only got shipped on Friday. It got here on Monday, then there was a note on it saying that I couldn't ride it until it was fully charged. So last night I went to work, got back like 7:38, and I was like, I'll test ride it now. Oh my lord. I really do feel like Casey Neistat right now. This is like incredibly fun right now. Why did I even get it in the first place? So for me, it's convenience. I live like 2-3 k's away from the city center. Although I'm still in the city, I'm just a little bit out. So going into the city and seeing things that are there and all the cool things is just a little bit inconvenient. And a lot of the cool locations that I want to shoot for YouTube are in those areas. Like Brisbane as a whole has some pretty cool locations, and the biggest thing that stopped me from going to them is because it's either like an hour walk or it's going to cost me money for parking and fuel and etc., which honestly just isn't very convenient for anyone, so just don't do it. So convenience and also better YouTube videos are the main reasons why I wanted to do this and purchase this. Just because it's going to save time, it's going to mean that I can get better shots, better time lapses, better just like videos in general, because I work at the gym, I train at the gym, so it's either get gym content and content at home all the time, or I get this and I can go out, get some cool shots and make myself feel like Casey Neistat, you know? Oh, honest thoughts are, sketchy is an understatement. If you're just getting used to it, it's very touchy. Getting used to the brakes, getting used to how to use the corners without nearly dying is a challenge. So this board in particular is called an Exway. Pretty sure it's a Flex. It's the hub drive. I put the stats up there, but it's not like the most expensive, but it's not cheap either. So it's a good middle range, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it, given I don't have any experience. So the only experience that I have on this is I've ridden longboards, I have surfed, I have snowboarded, I have wakeboarded. It's like I've got boarding experience. It's just getting used to the acceleration, and when you initially let go and the braking systems to it, it's just getting used to those things is a struggle. That was close. So I was in fact very, very close to crashing there because my tail slipped out and did a couple times, but that was the first one I caught on video. Unfortunately, I haven't actually crashed it. I mean, unfortunately for your viewing purpose, fortunately in my case, because I haven't hurt myself yet. There's a lot of good things, but I've noticed 2 main drawbacks to it. I got the skateboard wheels instead of the all-terrain wheels, and there's only one big drawback to that, and it's that bumps like these almost spit you off quite often. So you just need to be like incredibly careful with like little bumps and things that are on the road, purely because these wheels aren't the best for shock absorption. It's just the board and your body that absorbs it, if that makes sense. Should I get a time lapse? Should I get a time lapse? My phone's flat. I mean, I do need more footage, but my phone's flat, so I don't really want to hang around. Dogs really don't like it either. Sad. This feels incredibly sketchy and illegal at the same time. And lastly is there's just no reverse on it. It's either forward or stop, which having a reverse would be extremely useful. I just feel like it's because I got the lower / mid-range board that there's no reverse on it. And to be honest, I think it's actually kind of necessary to have the reverse, especially around the city and through the little nooks and crannies. Like, it can be a bit of a pain in the ass to get to a point and then realize you can't go anywhere, so you need to like pick the board up and turn it around instead of just hitting like a reverse button. They're the only two things. The wheels, which I could change, but I like these ones because they're aesthetically pleasing, and no reverse, which I would recommend getting one with reverse. And obviously I've only just got it, so this isn't like a full review. That might come in like a couple weeks, and I'll tell you all what I really do think of it. But at the minute, I love it. I think it's awesome. So yeah, stay tuned for a better, more in-depth update. So I will see you guys later. That was weird. I don't know.